That's just for one. Leave you for a week, and it's gonna leave a stench.
On the floor for the visiting San Antonio Spurs. At small forward, Devin Vassell. At center, Jakob Poeltl. At shooting guard, Derek White. At the other forward position, Keldon Johnson. At the other guard position, DeJounte Murray. The head coach of the visiting team is Greg Popovich. It's time to meet the starting five for your Milwaukee Bucks. At forward, 6'8", number 13, Jordan Nwora. Starting at shooting guard, 6'4", number 7, Grayson Allen. Head guard, 6'3", number 21, Drew Holiday. At forward, 6'7", wearing deuces, Chris Middleton. Standing 6'11", number 34, the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The head coach for your Milwaukee Bucks is Mike Budenholzer. And your Milwaukee.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K. Before we get going here, we have time for a pregame courtside report. Allie the Force, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. As you know, DeJounte Murray is...
Boy, he does get after it. Thanks, Allie. And here we are in October. Let's see how things are going out west. You look at the Spurs, they're still trying to get something started this year. Currently at the bottom of the conference. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Johnson and Poeltl, the big men. Murray and White in the backcourt. And it's Vassell in at the 3. And for the Bucks, they've got Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Nwora in at the power forward position. Here's Vassell, off target with the 3. Middleton up top, right side Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Holiday. Antetokounmpo, right side. Over Poeltl. Hits the front of the rim and out. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
And Milwaukee has possession. The Spurs making their last shot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Poeltl grabs a miss. White against Allen. Poeltl with a screen on Allen. White, the pass to Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Boy, White doing a nice job that time, working around the defense and finding the open man.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Here's Murray. Missed inside. The Bucks have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. The shot off that time. Poeltl with some nice D.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Antetokounmpo. After the basket by San Antonio.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first personal foul.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Murray passes to White. Back to Murray. Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. And there's the lob. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Now here's Pirtle. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Allen, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
Murray finds White. And a couple of teams coming out scorching hot this season, Grant. How far can a hot start carry a team?
Well, some teams can ride a strong start throughout the whole season. I mean, it's just a huge mental boost for a team, particularly early on.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
Murray passes to Pirtle. Nice move. Now White. Back to Pirtle. 6 on the shot clock. And a nice finish on the layup. Pirtle's got 6.
Really amazing body control by Pirtle, just taking the hit head on and finishing through the contact. I love it.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Hood comes in for Nora. Connaughton, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. Now here's Hill. He had 9 points in his last time out.
Middleton really is an amazing shooter, absolutely amazing, especially from long distance.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Primo. Screen by Young to the inside. And Young slams it in.
No doubt about it on that finish by Young.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Hill the pass to Middleton. Portis outside. Pass to Connaughton. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Primo, defended by Hood. Here's Forbes. Walker for 3. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Outside, Hill. Pass to Portis. Back to Hill. Now here's Portis. On the wing, Connaughton. Shoots over Walker. Here's Portis. And it's all tied up.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Middleton against Young. Middleton up top. Inside. Outside Walker. Left side Young. Pass to Primo. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Here's Hill. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Tie game in Milwaukee. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And key backups for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton talked up the depth of their team.
I've been saying it for a long time. We have much more depth than I think people realize. I honestly think through the roster 1 to 15, you have guys that, would be rotation players on any other.
And Grant, that confidence, something you need from the reserves.
Yeah, B.A., whether it's injury, foul trouble, what have you, those guys are ready to step forward when called upon.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Grayson Allen is out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Pat Connaughton, and it's Nwora in at the 4. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide-open man and dropping the dime.
And Bryn Forbes, a fantastic shooting threat, Clark. He's looking to hurt you from outside.
B.A., he is a laser. This guy's one of the best catch-and-shoot players in the league. Stays ready to hoist it up at all times and never lacks for confidence.
Now here's Walker. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Young. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal
When you hear
foul.
about the importance of
First
confidence,
team foul.
you think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well,
Young.
success ultimately
Taking 2
does
shots.
breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
He's off on the first.
And as good as Young can be in the open court, doesn't quite carry over to his free throw shooting.
And he sinks the second. The Bucks trail. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And he's going for the oop here. And Giannis with the jam.
A terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
Pass to Walker. Points. That one goes.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Down low. And Holiday powers it home.
Aggressive move that time by Holiday. He's the engine that makes this offense churn.
Pass to Young. Back to Forbes. 5 to shoot. He can't get it to go. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being. Could have been much better defense. You can't give this guy any room to operate.
San Antonio with the timeout. He wants a T-shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks stand stage.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group.
That was your Bucks stand
And
stage.
taking a look at last year's stats. Here were the players that led the way in terms of steals. Number 5 is Drew Holiday.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Murray passes to White. On the wing, Vassell. To the paint. 5 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. White for 3. Rejected by Allen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
That's on
foul.
Keldon Johnson.
First team foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Middleton is checked in for Connaughton. Young, he's checked in for San Antonio. So both free throws good from Allen.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Chris Middleton, a multiple All-Star, yet always seems like he flies under the radar. Coach Bud said with how steady and subtle his game is, both defensively and offensively, he's a heck of a player that sometimes I think is underappreciated. But guys, I'd offer, not by his teammates.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Walker, he's checked in for San Antonio. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Young, the pass to Johnson. Can they get it? And the layup is up and in. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Middleton outside. Here's the teardrop. That shot off the mark. San Antonio goes the other way with it. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
One of the more improved players over the last few years, Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become?
Now here's Middleton, coming off a 16-point game against Minnesota.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Murray against Holiday. Outside Johnson. Outside Walker. There's the screen by Johnson. Walker passes to Johnson. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter. And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense. Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Murray against Holiday. Murray passes to Young. Second chance effort. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Allen, the pass to Portis. San Antonio with a rebound.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Pass to Walker. Young with a screen on Allen. Here's Walker. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Lonnie Walker IV at the line for 2.
That one drops. He ties it up. So both teams making some changes here. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. 15 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Hill. And the Bucks miss again.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
White can't hit. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Spurs up by 1. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, how would you characterize the intensity level in that first half?
Yeah, no, it's pretty intense. You know, both teams are getting after it defensively. Nothing's going to be easy, so it's the way it's supposed to be.
Hopefully it continues in the second half. Thanks.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. What a battle we're witnessing tonight at the point guard position. And this matchup has been every bit as good as advertised. Just take it from Shaq. I mean, he's the king of advertisements.
Stay tuned, folks. Don't change that dial.
Now let's talk about this first half. San Antonio in a tight one.
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been quite a game for Jakob Poeltl.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court for San Antonio, Murray and White in the backcourt. Johnson and Poeltl, the big men. And it's Vassell in at the small forward. Here's Poeltl. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Poeltl's got 8 points.
There's no stopping Poeltl when he has the ball in that spot. Just abusing the defense down in the paint.
Murray against Holiday. The open shot by Middleton. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Now here's Murray. Picked by Poeltl. The ball's knocked loose. Clock at 6. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Holiday passes to Middleton. And here's Holiday. Pass to Allen from downtown. San Antonio with a rebound. Murray's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Johnson. Here's Poeltl. Back to Johnson. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And that one's good. Middleton.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Timeout Spurs.
Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. And San Antonio also making a switch. Young's checked in. San Antonio trailing here.
All right, fans, that was your Bucks dance day. Make some noise.
Outside Murray. Outside White. Picked by Poeltl. Tries the spin move. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now.
And, you know, when Giannis takes a shot, the defense wins if it's a shot outside of the paint. They want him taking jumpers.
Now here's Holiday. He's got 5. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
You know, Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
Rebounded by the Spurs. Murray's got 7 rebounds in the game. You know, Clark, with Giannis, it's impossible to keep him out of the paint.
Well, once he gets in there, it's too late. I mean, fortunately, he knows that's his strength, and he butters his bread in there. Still, sometimes he'll bail out a team with that jump shot.
Now here's Murray. Young with a screen on Holiday. Murray passes to Young. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Boy, Thaddeus Young does a nice job setting the screen solidly and then rolling effectively so he gets a chance to score on the backside.
Here's Holiday. 7 points in the game. Pass to Middleton. Here's Nora. Now here's Holiday. Defended by Murray. Antetokounmpo. That shot missing. San Antonio goes the other way with it. They're off to battle the Pacers after this one, and they'll be playing at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. This for the tie. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. Number 5, the Bucks.
That kind of efficiency from range is generally an indicator of a dominant offense.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Nora. Hood comes in for Middleton. And it's Hill in for Holiday. And San Antonio with a change here too. Walker, he's checked in for Murray. Shots good by Hill. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
Picked by Pirtle. Oh, it's stolen by Hood. Antetokounmpo with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. Portis outside. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher. So the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allie. Interesting, thank you. Now here's Pirtle. Give him 8 points now. Pirtle with a screen on Hill. White, the pass to Pirtle. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Pirtle's got 10.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
Here's Hill. He's off on that one. Walker with some nice D. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Young. This for the tie. And he lays it in. He's got 7.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And the Bucks making a change here. Allen's checked in. Eubanks, he's checked in for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Young. Walker on the double team. Fires the 3. Hood can't get it to go. The Spurs have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to White for the lead. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds in the game. Stripped it away. White for 3. The shot that time not on target. Tie game in Milwaukee. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Grayson Allen is out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Nora in at the 4-man spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Milwaukee. There's a screen by Johnson. Murray passes to Johnson. Another shot. The rebound by the Bucks.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the Spurs making a switch here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. No shocker, the amount of turnovers was his focus. He told the team, stop giving the game away. We have to value the basketball, and we have to play smart. Clearly, he is not happy with the decision-making. Guys?
And Allie, thanks.
feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
The three, Allen, and the Bucks hit again from deep. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
Now here's Murray.
Milwaukee foul. Jordan Roy.
Connaughton, he's checked in for Nora.
First team foul. Coming out of the floor for your Bucks.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray showing you he can play above the rim. This guy's got major bounce as he punched that one down.
Middleton outside. 4-3. The shot, no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Murray against Holiday. Murray passes to Young. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Holiday. Into the lane. Vassell with the rebound. The Spurs have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Murray against Middleton. Outside White. Screen by Young. And Young slams it in.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Here's Holiday. After the basket by San Antonio. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Young with the block.
Thaddeus Young using that expansive wingspan to put that shot in reverse.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Young with a screen on Holiday. Murray passes to Young. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Young's gotten 4 this quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by the Spurs.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Young with a screen on Allen. Murray passes to Young. They kick it out to Murray. Screen by Young. Down low. And Young slams it in.
I'll tell you what, Thaddeus Young finding a nice little groove here, and when that's the case, hey, if you're his teammates, make sure he gets the rocks.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
All right, lookers coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks and Steve.
Checked in for San Antonio. Walker comes in for Murray. Pass to Allen. Walker against Holiday. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. It makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
All right, lookers coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks and Steve.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes.
Pirtle with a screen on Allen. And Walker, here we go. Outside Johnson. To the inside. Antetokounmpo.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Pirtle. And he lays it up and in.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
It's almost illegal. Somebody as big as Giannis shouldn't really have that quick of a first step.
Walker passes to Young. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. And Young draws the double. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Pirtle. It's stolen by Holiday. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
It's really easy to understand why this team thinks so highly of Antetokounmpo. I mean, a smart player, he takes high percentage shots, and he's team first in his approach.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Pirtle. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. The Bucks making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. Murray's checked in for San Antonio. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth.
San Antonio foul. Jakob Pirtle. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, after winning most of the individual accolades, Giannis is focused now only on titles, and he'd like to get that in the plural form.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Here's Pirtle, the kick out to Young. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. White against Allen. 17 seconds left in the final quarter. Shot clock at 6. Inside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
And we hope to see you again at the
Giannis, congratulations on the win. How does this team continue to improve as the season goes on?
We just got to pick it up from where we left this game. Each game is going to get harder, but we got to trust one another, play the basketball we can play, and everything's going to take care of itself.
When everyone's out to get you, you can't let up. Thanks so much, Giannis.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
to a city rookie, yeah. Had to fight for